Doing a series of live videos, very short videos. And the concept about this show is it's the one thought that could change your day. So I'm going to do it regularly, starting today at 11:20 every single day, 5 minutes to 10 minutes, depending on how many people actually show up to the live stream. But this is a test. This is a test of consistency. This is a test of persistence, and doing something that I've never done before. So today I'm just going to come live, and one of the things I really wanted to talk to you today was, how do you know you've outgrown your life? Think about this. Do you wake up every single morning excited about your day? Do you wake up every single morning wanting to go to work or wanting to do whatever you're going to be doing today? If the answer is no, if you're dreading waking up, if you're dreading uh, going to work, that is your sign. That is your sign that you've outgrown your life. It may not necessarily be the job that you're doing or the work that you're doing. Is mainly that you're not excited about what you're currently doing. So how do you start thinking about what excites you? Um, Sometime in your life, there has been signs of the things that you love to do. For me, when I started my fitness journey, and I got certified in fitness, that was something that I was passionate about. I was excited to go teach, even though it was very uncomfortable for me because English is my second language and I was teaching in English. I still enjoyed it. And whenever I talked about to people about fitness, and they could see how passionate about, that's what gave me the sign that coaching is what I love to do. I'm passionate about performance marketing. When I'm explaining to someone what I do, and when I'm looking at numbers, and when I'm deciphering exactly what's working, what's not working, and how I'm optimizing campaigns, and that for me also is excitement. This is why I continue with my corporate work, because this is, even though I see myself in a different place coaching women, I still have passion about marketing and understanding numbers and understanding what works and what doesn't. So there are signs in your life where you feel that um, bolt of energy, and is whether talking to someone about something specific, that you get excited and you feel it through your body. So it's really getting in touch with that. It asking your questions of what makes me excited. And if you're waking up with dreading what you're going to be doing, is finding that thing that will excite you. And as I said, it may be something at your job that you could actually be doing more of, that could give you that bolt of energy. When you have these signs, it is your body telling you that you're ready for more. Oftentimes people just shut it, or just put it under the rug, and in reality, what happens is that you continue with this, um, just feeling that lack of momentum, that lack of excitement, that lack, and you fall into depression. And depression can be at different levels. And I'm not a psychologist, so I can't, talk about depression in that way. But I can tell you that when you're not excited, when you're unhappy with what you're going through, you do fall into a level of depression that you're unmotivated to do certain things. So when you're at that level, you need to start moving. You need to start finding ways to find the joy. If the job it becomes monotonous and the routine it's just not as exciting as before, is finding things that, if your company excites you, if the job that you're doing, if your work that you're doing, there is something that you think, okay, I could take that to the next level and I'll be more excited, is actually making a point to get there. whether it's taking a course to level up your skills so you can actually get to that next level, or if it's finding a new career, it's really sitting down and finding out what that would be. And sometimes we just allow the things just come to us instead of us taking that control. But when you're at that point when you've outgrown your life, it's it's really about you taking charge of those moments and really thinking about what is it that you would love to do. Because the truth is that life is meant to be enjoyed, that you're meant to wake up every single morning excited about your day, not dreading Mondays, not dreading the Sundays because you know that Monday's coming up soon, and only living for Fridays, because that's what I hear most of the time. Even my corporate work is like, oh, thank God it's Friday. And people live for Fridays because they know it's a long weekend where they can rest. um, but every day should be enjoyable, even if you're working, even if you're going to a corporate job that where you're working from 9 to 5, you still should find things that excite you. um, when I was working for this, when I first moved to Miami, I started working for a smaller, it was like it was an agency. And one of the things I enjoyed about the agency were the people that I worked with. The job sometimes would be monotonous. Doing the same thing, creating campaigns, the same clients, and so that part of the work just became more of the routine. But the excitement for me was the people that I was working with. Just being around them, and I didn't feel that lack of joy because I was surrounded by them. And like when that happens, that like you're looking forward to going to work instead of being at home by yourself. So really is really looking into what could excite you and motivate you to get up in every single morning without dreading the day. um, you need to take control and take charge when you feel that you've outgrown your life, when you're ready for more. It's asking those questions. What would that mean for me? What is it that would excite me? Do I really need to find something else, or is there something, an opportunity here that I could actually take advantage of? Because most of the time we don't ask those questions. We just let life go on without us stopping and really taking a audit of what that means for us. So this is your sign that if you feel unmotivated, if you're dreading every single morning, that means that you need to start asking that question of what would make you excited about your day. So tomorrow, same time, 11:20. I'm going to come on to the studio live. And if you have any questions, feel free to jump in and ask those questions. The idea is for you to start getting to know me and learning about my work, as well as I would love to learn more about my viewers. So here is for an exciting day. Make sure that you're taking into account everything that excites you, and let's make it a great day. Bye.